Good morning, year two. How are you? This week in Global Perspectives, we are going to continue looking at the planet Earth. Last week, some of you looked at the different ways that we damage the planet by pollution, contamination, deforestation. You looked at air pollution, water pollution, plastic pollution, and different ways that it kind of destroys our planet, okay? So this week, we're going to take a closer look at our planet Earth, okay, our home planet Earth, and we are going to look at ways that we can actually help the planet, okay? So first of all, what we're going to be doing is you're going to listen to the story, Here We Are, Notes for the Living on Planet Earth by Oliver Jeffers. So listen carefully.
Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth by Oliver Jeffers. How to find your way whenever you get lost. Look for the North Star, the end of the Little Dipper, and the corner of the Big Dipper. This is north. Here we are. Our solar system. One of trillions. Uranus, Venus, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Mars, Earth, the Moon, Mercury, Pluto, our favorite dwarf planet, and the great big sun in our massive solar system. And here we are. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. There is much to see and do down here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. The planet is basically made up of two parts: land, rock and dirt, and sea, water. Firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we are standing on right now. We know lots about land: wet, flat, hot, dry, hot, pointy, bumpy, cold. Then there is the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more about that once you've learned to swim. Iceberg. It even goes 7 miles deeper. There's also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. Okay, moving on. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body. Look after it, as most bits don't grow back. Nails and hair do grow back. The most important things for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. People come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. We may all look different, act different, and sound different. But don't be fooled. We are all people. There are animals too, and they come in even more shapes, sizes, and colors. They can't speak, though that's no reason not to be nice to them. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient. You'll learn how to use words soon enough. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime, and we do stuff. The rest of the time is night, when it's dark, save for the moon, and we sleep. Please. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. More often, though, they move quickly. So use your time well. It will be gone before you know it. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked out everything. So there is plenty left for you to do. You will figure out lots of things for yourself. Just remember to leave notes for everyone else. It looks big, Earth, but there are lots of us on here, so be kind. There is enough for everyone. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it's all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away, and when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. You are never alone on Earth. The end.
That is such a lovely story, okay? So that was Here We Are by Oliver Jeffers.
Here.
Okay, and it basically said our planet Earth is very special, right? It has everything that people need to live, excuse me. People could not live on any other planet. And you saw how big our solar system was. We have so many planets, and that's just one solar system in a very big amount of space, okay? So there are many living things on the planet Earth, which makes it very, very special. The Earth is the only planet with water, okay? And we cannot live with water, okay? Water makes Earth a good home for people. So this is why we definitely are happy living on planet Earth, because it has a lot of water. The sun gives energy to the Earth, and it makes our planet warm and helps plants grow. Absolutely. We could not live here without the sun, okay? So that sometimes we see that in winter, when we don't have very much sunlight in the day, everything changes, okay? Even your body changes, maybe your mood changes as well. The Earth has air that we need to breathe. Air also helps plants grow. And people could not live on the planet without air. That's true. People get food from the planets and animals that live on Earth. On a planet, we could not live on a planet without food. Absolutely. So here we live. We eat all of these things every day, don't we? Okay? All of these wonderful vegetables. We have eggs, cheese, and milk. And we have meat as well from different animals, okay? As well as, let's go back to oxygen, to the air that we breathe. All of the air that we breathe also comes from the help of the trees, okay? People build homes from things that come from the earth. Absolutely. We have clay for bricks that comes from the ground, and we have wood that comes from the trees, okay? So all of your homes, where you are living, where you are today, right now, is most likely from things that have come from Earth, okay? And we need homes to keep us warm and dry. Imagine not being able to have this, okay? Changes to the Earth. So we have all those wonderful things on Earth. Let's see how those changes can affect us. There are many people living on Earth, absolutely, and people have changed the planet. Now some living things are not getting what they need. People, we make a lot of trash, and this trash gets put into places where plants and animals once lived. And we are running out of space for trash. So imagine that all of the trash that we make every day is being put into one place, and that is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we're going to run out of space of where to put the trash. People use a lot of water. Some lakes are running out of water, and this is very bad for people, plants, and animals, because we need water, don't we? Okay? Plants need water, animals need water. We all need water. People have polluted the earth. This means that we have made the air, ground, and water dirty. This is bad for plants, animals, and people. Absolutely. We need clean air to breathe, or we can get sick, okay? We need clean water to drink, or we can get sick. The same with plants and animals. How can we help? Okay, so every problem has a solution if we look at different ways on how we can help today. There are many things that people can do to make things better. Even kids can help the earth. So how can you help the earth? How can we help the earth? One, you can use less water. Remember to always turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth, okay? Sometimes we leave the water on as we're brushing and that water is just wasting away, right? So remember to turn it off. Only use the water that you need, and saving water will actually help save the earth, okay? If you make less trash, don't throw away things if you can use them again, okay? And try not to buy things that you don't need. Now, we saw in math when we were doing capacity, remember when we were looking at the different size of containers? Those were all recycled materials that I saved to use for math. So those are things that we can start to use and reuse, okay? We find ways to use them again and again and again. Making new toys, making projects, okay? So see what you can use again. You can recycle some things instead of throwing them away, okay? Recycle cans, bottles, and newspaper. When you recycle, you make less trash, okay? These things can be reused or redeveloped in order to make new things. We can clean up the earth around us. When you see trash, pick it up, okay? You should never litter. And if your trash blows away, go catch it, okay? Please remember to do that. I know sometimes we see trash on the floor and we think, that's not mine. I don't need to pick it up. But it is your planet Earth and it is your home. So see if you can make a difference by picking it up and putting it into the trash, okay? And if we have trash and I don't know where to throw it away because there is no garbage, I can put it in my pocket and put it in the trash later, okay? Use less energy, okay? Power plants pollute the air. So we can save energy by turning off the lights and the TV when we are not using them. Do not use electricity when you don't need it. We can also save energy by walking and riding bikes instead of driving cars. This keeps the air clean, okay? We only ride in cars when it is too far to walk. We can plant trees and gardens. Plants help keep our air clean, and plants and trees make the earth beautiful too. So my project this week with Lola is to actually, we're gonna have to plant some little garden, our own little garden here on our balcony. Remember that Earth is home to people, animals, and plants, and has been for a very long time. And there is just one Earth, one Earth. So we need to work together to keep it clean and beautiful. So what can you do to save the planet? This is your task for this week, okay? You're going to use a white piece of paper, any craft material, colors, markers, papers, glues, okay? A pencil. You're going to make the planet Earth in the middle of your piece of paper, and then you're going to think of different ways that you can help save the planet. After you're done with this, you're going to take a picture for Dojo. Now, you're thinking, what do you mean, Miss Carolina? I'm going to show you some examples. This is just inspiration. If you want, go ahead and draw a nice big planet Earth in the middle of your paper, and then you can do different ways that we can save our planet on the outside. What can we do to help save our planet? Okay? That is your project for this week in Global Perspectives. I hope you enjoyed the video and the story. It is a beautiful story. And I can't wait to see all of your wonderful posters. Have a great day.